Good evening, guys. Today, I would like to share with you a topic of optimism, that is positive thinking, on which I have given a seminar in my college today and got appreciations, and many people have found my seminar very helpful to them. So, I thought, why not sharing this on my feed on Insta so that my followers also find this helpful and get good results in their life. So, here we go. Optimism, which is positive thinking. This optimistic behavior is very important in human beings. I mean, thinking positively is something which is lacking in the people nowadays. I have chosen this topic because I have seen many people in my life who always, uh, who are lacking the positive thinking, because of which they always end up worrying, always end up being in tensions, distress, depression, anxiety, sadness, etc. And they don't even realize that it is eating them up completely and making them weak or making them dangerous, violent as well. So this all can be changed if the person realizes all this and change if that person changes his perspective of looking at the situations and problems he encounters in his life in a different way, in a positive way, through which he can find solutions to the problems. Also, he can deal with them with cool, not with anxiety, all that. Okay, so this optimism, which is positive thinking, plays a major role in everybody's life. According to psychology, it also has been proven that the people who have this positive thinking in them, who has the ability of thinking positively, often they have less problems, less issues in their life, and less health issues also. They are living really healthily and also happier than the people who thinks negatively all the time. So it's really important for the people who thinks negatively to realize that it's not good, and it is time to change their perspective of looking at the life. Because this negative thinking, which is called pessimistic thinking, pessimism means negative thinking. So if the people have these negative feelings such as uh, fear, anxiety, sadness, guilt, regret, depression, ego, all these negative feelings are very, very toxic. Jealousy as well. Even if you have one of these negative feelings, it is, it eats you up from inside. It never makes you live peacefully. So, the moment you end all these negative feelings from your heart and head, then only you can live a peaceful and joyful life. So all these negative emotions are really dangerous for a man, because if if the people if the people won't end all these negative emotions, it it increases day by day, and the mental stability will be lost. The person will become, his mental status will become unstable. So it this 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 negative thinking has a very bad impact both on mental state and also the physical state. Mental health will also be damaged, also through which your physical health also will be damaged. So this is the very, very important point to be noted, that if your mental condition is at a wrong state, then your physical health also will get damaged. So if you get habituated to the optimistic thinking, to habituated to the positive thinking, and being happier, then it will definitely have good, you know, good effect on your mental health as well as physical health. You will be healthier, happier, joyful. You will be the happiest person on the earth if you end all your negative emotions, negative feelings from your head and heart, and behave very, you know, very politely. What I'm telling is, be kind, be polite, be all these positive stuff. No, you should replace all your negative emotions in your head and heart with the positive feelings, which is being happy, being good to others. You should have the love and compassion towards each and everything on this earth, everybody, everyone, everything on this earth. You should never forget that you are the part of this nature. Don't lose the connect with the nature. So you should have that love and compassion right from your heart. It shouldn't be like for formality, you be kind to others. It should not be in that formal way. It should not be artificial. It should come right from your heart. It only happens when you end all these negative emotions, negative feelings from your heart. So that's the major important point I want to discuss with you. And the most highly toxic negative feeling is that fear is the, very toxic one. For a negative person, a small problem also appears to be very, very big, because he is afraid of that situation or that problem. If he goes on afraiding getting, if he goes on feeling afraid of that problem, if he goes on increasing his fears, the fears never ever ends. It is the time for that person to face the fear. If you have any kind of fear, you have to face it. You should not run away from the fears you have inside you. You have to face it. You have to know it. You should know yourself first. You should inquire yourself, know yourself, and learn about your fear. Why are you fearing? You should know it. You yourself can do it. You should know it, face it, fight with it, and end it all at once. Then only you can move on happily. Okay? So, if you end all these negativity from your inner self, then you can be very peaceful and joyful and happier in your life. Also, very healthy. So, I also have given an example in my class today regarding my own fears. That is, since childhood, I used to sing songs because I have learned music. On the stage, I used to sing many songs like on a regular basis on stage. But while singing a song, I have never come across any kind of fear inside me. Also, I used to host many programs in my schooling, college as well. But I have never come across the fear while hosting and singing the song. I only used to come across the stage fear, this weird kind of stage fear, when I need to give a seminar, give a speech in front of many people by giving the eye contact to the people. So I used to feel nervous. I used to feel very anxiety, okay, anxious. So till intermediate it has continued to be like this itself, because in our schooling elections used to be conducted by our staff. But I never participated in elections. I used to participate in debates and group discussions, but never in elections, because I used to have stage fear to give the speech. Then when I joined to pursue my degree in my degree college, there here I came across a rule of each and every student should give the seminar. That's a rule. It's a compulsion that every student should participate in giving the seminar so as to overcome their stage fears and all. So it has helped me a lot. So I need to give the seminar at any cost because it is a rule. We used to have marks for seminars as well. So I started giving seminars, but I used to not let that fear look on my face to the people. But I know that inwardly I used to feel really nervous, really anxious. I used to have a lot of stage fear to give a speech. So gradually, when I started to give seminars in my college for 3 years, many times I have given seminars. Because of that reason, my stage fear reduced completely. Gradually, it started to reduce and then it gone away completely. So I'm really grateful for it. I'm really happy that I have overcome my fear. Why it has happened? Because I faced my fear. I have faced my fear. I have fought with my fear by increasing my confidence levels in giving the seminar. So this is my story. They are about all these I have explained. And then, yeah. So in the same way, be it any kind of fear, I suggested everyone, I suggest you all also to not to run away from the fears. You have to face it, you have to fight with it, you have to end it. Then you can move on happily and you can succeed in your life. So, yeah, I suggest every one of you to live a very happier life by, throwing away all these negative feelings from inside you. Okay? And also, I would like to mention a point that all of these seminars which I have prepared and presented in front of you, uh, this was prepared by me on my own, depending upon my real life situations. So, because previously in my past, I also used to be a negative thinker, because of which I also encountered many negative situations in my life, through which I have learned a lot and I have changed my perspective into positive side, and I can see life in a very positive way now. I got good positive results in my life, positive situations came up in my life. So I hope you people find this video helpful, and you also change your perspective in a positive direction and have positive results. Lead a happy, healthier life. Thank you.